experimenting with converting line drawings, usually pen and ink, into full-color digital images. What you see here are some of the latest examples, but it didn't start out this way. It started out in a much more simple fashion. 11 years ago, I was just interested to see if I could salvage some of the doodles I'm constantly making. I would take a doodle and cut it from the piece of paper it was on. I would then put it in my scanner, and I would scan it as a document, a black and white document. Then I would transfer that image into the Microsoft Paint program. Using Paint's applications, I would clean up and remove parts of the image that I did not want to be there. I would magnify the image and simply erase pieces of the doodle that should not have been there. As you can see, at first this was tedious because I really wasn't familiar enough with the program to use it as swiftly and smoothly as I could. However, I was able to remove all the unwanted parts of my doodle and clean it up into a state that could be used as a digital image. You'll see here I'm using the eraser function to remove some overlapping black lines in what is the hook of this particular drawing. By magnifying at different sizes, you can definitely fine-tune using Microsoft Paint. There is up to an 800% magnification possible using Microsoft Paint. And since this is a bitmap black and white drawing, when you remove everything except the black and white drawing, you can fill in colors using the paint bucket icon or the paint brush icon or the pencil icon, depending on what exactly it is you want to fill. Then using the ability of the Microsoft Paint program to customize colors, you can actually shade and color your drawing in a way that you see fit. Now, this, again, was my very first time using the program, so this example does not have any shading in it. It took me a while to discover how I could apply the shading, the dimensions, the illusion that there was depth to the drawing. And I have been doing this again in my spare time over the last 10 years. However, these are, again, more recent examples of what you can achieve. Microsoft Paint is a very underappreciated tool. You can do a lot of editing, a lot of shading, and a lot of geometrical manipulation of your drawings very easily because it's not a complicated program. It has a limited amount of use, but inside those limits, it's very productive. I say give it a try.